This is the age of the multidimensional self.
Hello there, it's Kelly here today from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I thought I'd do a little video on some preparation tips and hints for utilizing the benefits of the 888 portal that we're coming up to on the 8th of August. And of course, some of you may know we're already in the portal energies. We've been in them since the 26th of July. And this is a really special one because it's an 8-year as well. So what can we do, whether we're going to use our pendulums or not, to utilize this energy that's available to us at the moment? So I was having a little meditate on this morning, and one of the things Metatron said to me is often people who are healers or very giving with their time and energy are resistant to receiving. And of course, when we're coming through a portal with lots of light codes available to us, it's really important to be able to receive these. So I thought I'd start with a couple of practical tips, and then I will go on and I will use a statement that Metatron has given me, and he hasn't given me it incomplete yet, so it'll just be coming as it comes. And of course, if you'd like to, you can use a pendulum to so that you can see what's happening as we're releasing and then as we're increasing. And you'll see, even as I say that, the pendulum will swing a different way. So first of all, let's talk about practical things. So the thing he reminded me of this morning, which he said is so important, especially if you're in a country that's got hot weather at the moment, is to be hydrated, and also to make sure that you've got enough sodium in your system. If you haven't, you'll feel weak and deflated, and you won't probably have the energy to really want to do anything. So I always use a little bit of Celtic salt, just take a pinch in the morning, and then if I've done something, like actually I just have done a whole Kundalini yoga practice, which I highly recommend to anyone because that works on opening your energy bodies as well. Take another little pinch of salt, especially if you've been outside in the hot and you feel like, yes, you've definitely been losing some fluid. Take a little pinch of salt, drink water, and be really careful at the moment that you are doing that. Obviously, other things, very simple things, are to make sure you're grounded if you can. Spend some time out in nature. The lovely Frog, my partner, he loves walking around barefooted when we go on our walks with our dog Noah. And this is really grounding for the energy body. But equally, even actually sitting on the floor cross-legged or with your feet on the floor and just taking a little bit of time to focus on them will help ground you. What are other things that can ground you? Actually, eating food can ground you as well. Just if you've been doing a lot of meditation, or you've been spending time, working on yourself. I always say this to my clients, actually, after we've done a session where we've been doing a lot of release work, is go home, have something good to eat that's not like salad, something a little bit heavier. Oh, excuse me. And if possible, even take a nap. Allow your energy body to recover from the work that it's constantly doing. So other things we can do, I'm just going to look at my list, is taking time to relax is a big one. Trying to be a bit more self-aware, not pushing through all of the time. Sometimes, obviously, it's good to push through a little bit. And recently, I had a bit of a period while I was diagnosed with shingles, but I don't know whether it actually was or not. But I felt like I really wanted to move my body, but I also felt really, really tired and drained all the time. And I just started off with a very gentle Kundalini yoga practice of like 10-15 minutes at a time. And actually what happened is, as I moved my energy, everything started to re-energize for me. So sometimes pushing through is good, but try and recognize your own limits. And I know myself, I'm not very good at that. So hopefully in the statement that we're going to do as we prepare for the 888 energies, we'll be releasing some of our own blocks to being more intuitive as well. Let me just see what else I wrote down. So as well as resisting help or support, and sometimes not being very good at opening our energy bodies, another thing that's really important about that is if we can't open our energy bodies fully, then we can't also really receive from the universe and allow our energies to be increased. And of course, at this time, there's loads going on worldwide, loads of global events, there's all sorts of things, probably stuff going on in your communities as well, that definitely have an impact on draining our energies as well as our own personal stuff. So the statement we're going to do in preparation for the 888 portal, which I'll start any minute now, is going to release some energies, and then it's going to increase some energies. It's going to help us open our energy bodies. Now, all you need to do is, and I'll take you through this, is just allow yourself to relax, focus inwards. You can either focus into your heart or you can focus into your solar plexus. Actually, I did something quite interesting today in my Kundalini practice. I was focusing up into the third eye and the crown. And it's really interesting because when you do that, it's harder to think because you're just focusing on those energy centers and the sensations that are going on. So however you like to go internal, you choose. It's your practice, obviously. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'll just run through a statement which will bring in Metatron, and Ashtar actually has requested to come in as well. Maybe that's because we're connecting to Sirius as well, and the Orion's belt, as well as Earth. And we'll just see what happens. And as I said, if you want to use a pendulum, now's your chance to go and get it, and you can just allow it to spin. Really, my belief with pendulums is they are just a visual tool. It's more the intention and the statement you're making. So if you haven't got a pendulum, you can still join in, and it's just as powerful. All right, if you'd like to take a moment, I'm just going to, first of all, as you get comfortable in yourself, sitting with a straight spine if possible, I'm just going to spray some of angelic celestial colors, Metatron's higher connection and guidance spray. And I'm spraying this for all of us, so I'm holding my intention now that that's for everyone. And I'm going to follow it with the Commander Ashtar spray, again from angelic celestial colors, which just helps the energy so that we can really get a good connection. Okay, let's get comfortable. Let's close our eyes and take a moment, come internal, and allow ourselves to be fully present in this moment, knowing that we're going to do some wonderful work to help release any blocks to being able to open to receive, open our energy bodies, our chakras, wow, all of our energy systems. And just allow yourself to use the breath now to relax, making your out breath slightly longer than your in breath. And if you want to, you can give yourself an instruction. It's safe for me to relax, to let go. And as I relax, I ground. And just take your attention down to your feet for a moment, noticing how relaxed your feet can feel. Noticing the surface on which they're resting. And then just dropping now a little bit further down beneath your feet. You're still in your auric field. but you're connecting with your Earth Star energy. And as you connect with that, feel the peace and stability, and let yourself relax even more. Keep breathing as we call in Archangel Metatron and his teams of light. We call in Commander Ashtar and his teams of light, and any high-level guides who'd like to be with us to oversee these statements of intent that we're now ready to make. So thank you, Metatron, Ashtar, and all the teams of light who have joined us here today, for connecting directly with our energy bodies, our inner beings, and our physical bodies now. And just breathe and allow that to happen. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Just relaxing and breathing and welcoming them into your energy field. And thank you, Metatron and Ashtar, for assisting us in this opening. Opening of our energy bodies and minds and hearts on all levels and layers. As we make this statement of intent to you, we speak from our hearts with pure intention and for the highest will and good of ourselves and all others. Thank you for releasing all blocks, limitations, beliefs, and the energy of any events that have caused it to become difficult to open and receive. To receive the support of the universe. To open, to receive your love and wisdom. For our bodies and energy bodies to be open to receive the light codes that are currently available to us. We ask you to release all of this now. And as this is happening, just visualize an anti-clockwise vortex of light around you, being held by Ashtar and spun by Metatron, as they work together to create a strong force field within your energy field that transmutes, cleanses, and heals all this energy, whether it is yours or from others, whether it's from your ancestors, your genetics, or even if it's for your highest good from a soul contract that you made. And I want you to just hold the thought that you're letting it all go now. I'm ready and willing to let all this go now. I am ready and willing to surrender. It is my intention to become more open to receive, to allow my energy body to open to receive these light codes and support from the universe and others to my highest potential. And you might feel your crown and your soul star and your stellar gateway spinning as they are impacted, as they open up to these higher frequencies. And when this work is done, we ask Metatron and Ashtar and all these teams of light to stop the spin, and now reverse the spin into clockwise motion as we make a statement of intent that we are open to receive. We are open for love, support, abundance, health, wisdom, and joy. We are open to receiving these new wonderful light codes. We are open to beauty. We are open to guidance. We are open to living wonderful, fulfilled lives. And feel that energy coming in now into all of the many chakras in the body, not just the main ones, all of the chakras, the nadis, all of your meridian lines, the cells of your being, your emotional energy body, your mental energy body, your spiritual energy body, all through our connections back up to source, out into our past, out into the future, laying a beautiful open path for us to walk along now. Breathing it in and flowing it out and through your energy body. And thank you, Metatron and Ashtar and the teams of light. Thank you, our own inner beings, and to ourselves here in this present moment for opening to these energies. We have asked, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. And then just feeling the guides slightly stepping back now, bringing your awareness to the here and now. And place your hands in prayer position if you'd like to. Or alternatively, you can place them over your heart. Just taking a moment to know that you have now opened your energy body and mind and spirit to being open to receiving all of these beautiful gifts and blessings. And then just take a moment, have a little wiggle of your toes, have a stretch, maybe shake your hands a little bit and turn your head from side to side. And I'm going to leave you there. Keep reminding yourself through the day that you are open to receive and that you're ready for the wonderful magic of all these light codes coming in and the magic of and support of the universe. Keep trying to reaffirm that as you go. And I will see you soon for another video where I will be taking you through a meditation for the 888 portal. I have to keep saying it like that, 888. Anyway, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing and listening, as Frog would say. And please do give the video a like, and if you like the content, give us a subscribe. We try and make videos every week, mainly pendulum based, but we have some other things. And also we have some very exciting news. We've got our first guest coming up in the next couple of weeks, who is a lovely lady that's in our Pendulum Facebook group and writes these most beautiful decrees. Feel really connected to her, and we'll be doing an interview with her, and she's going to take us through a protocol as well. So Keep an eye out if you want to put your notifications on. That's always good as well. But for now, lots of love to you. Take care, and wishing you a wonderful week, month, year, life ahead. Bye-bye.